Happy Monday. What if it's been 4 years and you're not profitable? What if you've struggled for years to be a profitable trader and it's still not happening and you're frustrated and you're getting ready to quit? And the number one thought in your mind is, this strategy doesn't work. Well, then this video is for you. It's Monday morning. Maybe this week you want it to be the week that you can finally make a strategy work for you. Maybe you learned a strategy from me. Maybe you learned it from some other jerk on YouTube or in some book. And time again, the stop loss is too big or the profit target is too far. And you get nervous when it's losing or you get nervous when it's winning. And so the strategy doesn't work. Or maybe a better way to say it is that you're not working the strategy. And maybe you're not willing to take the risk that the strategy requires or follow the rules, or maybe the strategy is price action and what you really want is Fibonacci. Or maybe the strategy is Fibonacci and what you really want is to trade pullbacks. When in reality, people say that they want to be a profitable trader. What most people want is to trade a particular strategy they fell in love with. Even if it means they have to lose money, they'd rather try to make something work that they know in their heart isn't going to work. Number two, they want to prove to other people they can be right. That's more important to most people who trade than actually making money. Third thing people want is to get rich quick. And they'll do all three of these things. Try to make a strategy work that doesn't fit for them. Try to prove to other people that they're smart, which maybe is irrelevant, maybe. Or get rich tomorrow. And they'll lose money trying all those three things. Trading successfully happens not overnight, but pretty close to overnight. When you stop caring what other people think about your strategy, you stop asking, hey, what do you think about this trade? What do you think about the dollar yen right now? What do you think about Tesla right now? I think it could go up or down. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Let the market tell you what it thinks about your idea. Most people who ask me that question are in a losing trade and they want to know if they have some hope. Best thing you can do in that case is just close a stupid trade. That's the best thing you can do. When you stop caring what you look like, you don't care if the strategy has a stop loss that's bigger than what some idiot wrote a book about. So there's this book by Van Tharp, and everybody basically has a trading-related ecstasy moment over this whole book, and the optimum trade size to optimize a strategy and the optimum edge and the optimum expected return from a strategy. You could read the book and you could become a PhD in genius level about some esoteric principle of risk management. And it doesn't matter. It might not ever work for you, and you might not know anything more about trading once you dive into that. You could become a nerd about a strategy or some technique. Great. What you should do is hang on to that. Be a nerd about it. Teach it. Get on YouTube and teach some free videos about it. Share your knowledge with the world. So number one, people want to prove to other people that they know what they're talking about because they want to be able to say at a cocktail party they did something great. Or the other thing people want to do is they want to trade a strategy and they get just fascinated and fixated on it, and they can't tolerate that there might be a problem with that strategy. And so they will lose money trying to prove that it works. And neither of those two things are helpful. And then the third group of people, which is the worst, is what I did, which is I just wanted to get rich really quickly. And in the summer of 2004, I lost $5,500, which was a huge amount for me at the time, because I wanted to trade the non-farm payroll report, and I risked everything. I used a margin call as my stop. And I risked everything, and I lost it. Lost the whole trading account. Trying to trade the news because I wanted to get rich quick. I didn't care about the news. I wasn't in love with the strategy. And I didn't want anybody to know that I was right or wrong. I didn't want anybody to know that I was trading. Still, at that time, I wanted to get rich. I wanted to turn $5,000 into $30,000. I don't know if it was 2002, 2003, or 2004. It doesn't really matter. It's horrifying. I wanted money so badly I was willing to lose everything trying to make it. Then there's this group of traders who are starting out today on Monday. And you're sitting in front of the computer and you're like, I'm finally going to just try to make money. And so I'm going to try to make $1 and then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to wait until next Monday to trade again. And I don't care if anybody thinks I'm stupid. I don't care if I'm finally giving up on a trading strategy that I fell in love with that doesn't really work, and finally turning on a strategy that I've been resisting even though I know it's better for me. And I don't care about getting rich tomorrow. If I can teach you one thing, it's that that's the attitude that goes along with becoming a pro. And the minute you make that dollar and you stop, you've turned pro. You've busted through all of the resistance associated with those three main desires that people have. To make something work that won't work, just like a relationship that'll never work and people just try to make it work. That's like the people who fall in love with a strategy. Then there's the people who want to prove to other people they're right, and those are the know-it-alls, and the people who fall in love with one particular thing and want to prove to everybody that it works, and they'll lose money. And then they'll lie. And then the desire to make money from nothing, to get something for nothing. If you're out there and you're trading a really small trading account, like $500, and you're like, I don't know how I'm ever going to make it. I know how you're going to make it. You make $1 and then you stop. You make $1 and then you stop. And everybody can do that, but no one will. Everyone can do it this week. You can do it this week and then you stop. And if you did that every single week for the whole year, you'd be up 10% for the year. Or more if you had some good weeks. And you would start to have people who will give you money if you are qualified and live in a jurisdiction where it's legal. So you can have $500 and never have more capital to start with than that. And you can get on DarwinX or other social trading platforms if you live somewhere that's possible. And you can actually use your $500 small account that you've been trading responsibly and do something amazing. Maybe you have $1 million in your trading account and all you've ever done is lose money. And this is the week you make $1 and you stop. Then you turn pro. And maybe you go a whole year and you make $50. And then next year you make $500,000. It's how it works. All trading involves a substantial risk of loss. It's not suitable for everyone. It's only really suitable for the people who care about making money and stopping. Boy, that was a giant rant today. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. If you disagree with what I've said, leave a comment below. If you agree with it, leave a comment below. If you're ambivalent about it, if you're like meh, just leave a little meh below. I'm Rob Booker. I'll see you in the next one.